What it do, YouTube? I got here something special, straight out the chamber, straight out the boom, boom, boom. I got that straight, that goodness. Apparently, they've been talking about this new MMO. Well, that's supposed to be coming out. I already forgot about it. Like, I signed up for the beta. Hopefully, I get it. But a lot of people getting into it. A lot of people saying this is about to be some greatness. A new trailer just dropped. We're about to go through the trailers. I'm about to give my input on it. Hopefully this shit fire. Like I don't know yet. You ain't hear from me, then what you doing? But okay, let's check this out. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's dropping that greatness. I don't even know if it's the right one.
The void has consumed us all. Is this the end? What divinity dwells in this madness?
Ew,
Humanity bears not name nor face.
I think we know what that looked like. I'm not gonna say it.
Still.
I shall return them to the past. You must prevail, no matter the cost. Reshape the future by your own hand. Sentinel of Cetera, I await your return.
Okay, that was the teaser, by the way. All right, let me get my input off the teaser, then we go to the actual trailer. This shit look. It gives me Berserk vibes. Like, if you haven't read Berserk, read it. But if you read Berserk, if you read Berserk, like shit, like not like that, but kind of like this. Like this gives me something else. But I mean, where's it at? Like this gives me that. Anybody remember that one Alien game where it was like hell based, but it was also like Alien, and the dude had like the gun was like fleshy. It was like super fleshy, and he was like climbing in hell and shit. That's what this area reminds me of. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. This gives me a Berserk vibes as well, obviously with the eclipse. Go read Berserk. I mean, what? No, read it. Superior. This gives me Dark Souls vibe. I'm low key kind of feeling, and this is just a teaser. We didn't even get to the meat and potatoes. Like, um, but where's that one scene at? Might have passed it. If I did, I'm sorry. It's like, yeah, right here. This gives me Berserk vibes, 100%.
Humanity bears not name nor face.
See, we all we all know what that is. Like, doesn't this look like an apostle? Okay, just off of that alone, I'm kind of excited. Let's see the gameplay. And then we can do the deep dive shit. What I saw it earlier.
NC 플레이어는 상대의 패턴을 파악하고 전략적으로 대응해야 합니다. 이 과정에서 캐릭터의 성장과 플레이어의 숙련도 또한 높아지도록 설계되었습니다. 저는
Why does that?
함정, 기믹 등이 랜덤하게 등장하며
Wait, hold on.
매번 새로운 플레이 경험을 제공합니다. 3인 권장 파티로 구성되며 각자 다른 역할을 맡아 협력하는 것이 중요합니다. 기존 MMORPG의 대규모 레이드와는 다르게 짧은 시간 동안 집중도 높은 협력 전투를 제공하면서도 적은 인원으로도 충분히 전략적인 플레이를 즐길 수 있습니다. 여러 파티가 힘을 합쳐야 공략
I'm sorry, but I forgot the name of that creature. And it's not a nine tails, but it's like a nine tails. It has multiple tails and shit. But so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I just wanted to point that out.
할 수 있는 대규모
Yeah, three tail. Is that Kepi? Kelpie? Whatever.
레이드로 지역의
I'm going
수호자인
off a tangent.
악영과 맞서 싸우는 콘텐츠입니다. 이 보스를 터치하면 얻을 수 있는 고유 내러티브 장비는 유저의 성장뿐 아니라 퍼즐과 탐험이 어우러진 콘텐츠입니다. 왜곡된 시간의 흐름 속에서 숨겨진 길을 찾고 보물을 발견하는 과정을 통해 전투의 피로감을 벗어나 탐험의 재미를 느낄 수 있도록 구성하였습니다. 또한 타임포탈은 플레이어가 과거의 시공간을 직접 체험할 수 있는 콘텐츠입니다. 과거로 이동해 특정 시간대에만 존재하는 희귀한 채집물이나 스토리 조각을 발견할 수 있고, 숲에는 탐험과 목표 지향형 콘텐츠가 결합된 형태로 오픈월드에서 유저가 해야 할 명확한 목적지를 제공합니다. 크론 오디세이의 성장 시스템은 전통적인 방식을 벗어나 플레이어가 선택한 방식대로 자유롭게 캐릭터를 발전시키고
Wait. Oh no, I thought it was something else. I thought he was about to say players can design their own armor and shit. Like,
수 있도록 설계되었습니다.
forget it. I'm retarded. We know
시스템의
this.
전투, 탐험, 채집 등 다양한 활동을 통해 강화된 이 기술을 통해 우리가 상상했던 세계를 플레이어가 온전히 체감할 수 있도록 구현했고, 플레이어 스스로가 자기도 모르는 사이에 이질적인 힘의 영향을 받고 있습니다. 하지만 크로노디세이에서는 탐험과 제작만으로도 충분히 강해질 수 있도록 했고, 이들이 전투 유저들과 거래나 정보 공유 등을 통해 서로 이득을 볼 수 있는 구조로 만들고 있습니다. 단순한 수치 싸움이 아니라 패링과 회피 시스템을 통해 전투의 깊이를 더했습니다. 또한 특정 클래스에 집중되지 않게 모든 유저가 자신의 역할을 수행할 수 있도록 설계하여 전투의 자유도를 높이고자 했습니다. 대규모 빙선전이나 투기장 같은 단순 PVP 콘텐츠에서 벗어나 PVEVP 방식의 차별화된 콘텐츠를 제공하려고 노력하였습니다. 처음에는 한두 명이 멀티플레이로 시작하고 천천히 인원을 늘려가는 방식으로 유도합니다. 만렙 이후에도 최대 5인 파티를 유지하고 함께하는 동료로서의 경험, 기존 MMORPG처럼 한 가지 무기에 의존하는 전투 방식과는 달리 두 개의 무기를 자유롭게 전환하면서 전투 전략을 짜는 것이 핵심입니다. 플레이어가 필요성을 느끼게 만들면 오히려 전투의 깊이를 더할 수 있을 거라 생각했습니다. 그래서 게임 초반부터 정예 보스를 만나게 하고 누구나 쉽게 전투를 이길 수 있도록 설계했지만 더 깊이 파고들수록 다양한 전략이 펼쳐지는 구조입니다. 엔드게임에서도 무기 스왑을 활용하는 것이 필수적인 요소가 될 거라 생각합니다. 무기가 바뀔 때마다 전투 흐름이 달라지고 플레이어 스스로가 전투 스타일을 설계할 수 있도록 해서 자유도가 높아지도록 만들었습니다.
Is this the end?
I literally just watched that. Wow.
What divinity dwells in this madness?
Okay. Oh, there's a lot more to go. But so far, what he's saying, the main thing I got from is basically the combat and the 5v5 party system
루인 파티를
that he was talking about. Like, I play a lot of MMOs. Well, I used to. Yeah. I low-key need to find a new one. I'll go back to some of my older ones. I kind of wish you can do more than 5, but I'm also not as well. Yeah, with that type of, I'm mixed because I don't know. I honestly don't know how to feel about the 5, like doing a 5 squad thing, and it seemed like they're kind of forcing it on you, but also not. Cause usually I go in solos. I just like to explore the world and shit. Because my other friends, they don't like to play MMOs. So this will be interesting to see. Gameplay looks fire. That's why I'm kind of also skeptical. I don't think they can be able to do this. Yeah, I'm a hater. I'm hating big time. I don't see how they're gonna be able to do this type of gameplay like without major lag or whatever. You probably need like a supercomputer, but I don't know what the specs are so far. I don't. Did they say what it was to play this? Uh, but yeah, whatever.
전투
This
전략을 짜는 것도 누구 사용하는 것이 펼치도록 만들어.
What divinity dwells in this madness? Calamity bears not name, nor face, yet draws closer still.
I shall return you to the past. You must prevail. No matter
shit do look fire.
the future by your own hand.
The void has consumed us all.
Oh shit, more gameplay. Like this, what the? Oh, that shit cold. No, that shit. Hold on, hold on. Bring that shit back. Hold on. Oh, this shit cold right here. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh. Oh wait, wait. You get mounts. I like how I get surprised when MMOs have mounts now. Too many MMOs are coming out when they don't have mounts as soon as the game drops. I'm looking at you, New World. What the fuck? And you had to buy the DLC to get it in the first place. Come on now. Come on. That game done burned me too many times. That's cool. That just looks hard. That look like that could be a background screen. If this game is good, that might actually be my new background screen. I'm hoping this game is fire. Okay, no, that's cold. That's fucking cold. Word. You know, this music kind of hit. There's no way this is a real. Yeah, no, this gotta be a scam. Oh, that was a cutscene. Them niggas ain't playing like that.
Chrono Odyssey is an upcoming next-generation action MMORPG developed by South Korean studio Chrono Studio
I should have known.
by Kakao Games.
When he said South Korean, I just lost all hope. Even though it's the monetization we gotta worry about. They do make some good ass games, but there's a big but. The monetization can get out of hand or out of pocket. Luckily, or thankfully, I'm a big bag with no job, so also, is it free? Is it free to play, or is it paid to, or is this a subscription? Well, let's keep watching and see if they say what it is. But also it's on the PS5. Oh, I do got a PS5, but I'm probably gonna play this on PC, depending on what it is, the price, and on how to get in. But I might do both. And if it is, I'm also wondering, can you do crossplay? And is it like cross not server? So what I'm looking for. When you can do kind of like how Warframe has it, when you can share your account. I'm also wondering if they have that where you can, if you have a PC and a PlayStation 5, can I go back and forth with my thing? But let's keep watching, maybe, hopefully.
Slated for release on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Built using Unreal Engine 5, the game offers a visually stunning, seamless open world set in the fractured realm of Cetera, a land torn apart by a cosmic war between divine entities and eldritch horrors. Players assume the role of sentinels, elite warriors endowed with time manipulation abilities, enabling them to bend reality through mechanics like time rewind and freeze to outmaneuver enemies and chain dynamic combat sequences. The gameplay emphasizes fast-paced, skill-based action with 6 distinct classes planned at launch. The upcoming closed beta in June 2025 will feature 3 of these: Swordsman, Ranger, and Berserker, each offering unique skill trees and adaptable playstyles.
Okay, I might have to go Berserker. I might have to do it just for. Come on now. Just for Berserker. And my birthday's in June, too. It'd be low key fucked up if I don't get in. So, Cacao, please. My birthday's literally in June. And I already signed up. Come on now. Do it for your boy. Get me right. I'm begging. I would be on my knees, but I'm a big bag. I can't get on my knees. Unless. Okay, we can talk about it on the side. Wink.
Chrono Odyssey's world is characterized by its dynamic environmental systems, including real-time weather changes, day-night cycles, and terrain transformations driven by temporal rifts, creating an ever-evolving landscape that spans multiple eras, from medieval kingdoms to post-apocalyptic wastelands. The game supports large-scale multiplayer interactions, with up to 99 players online, and incorporates features such as crafting, trading, and a collaborative economy. A closed beta test is scheduled for June 2025 on PC via Steam, offering participants a curated experience of early story quests, 1 explorable region, and access to the 3 aforementioned classes. Signups for the beta are currently open, marking a significant milestone toward the game's full launch, which aims to deliver a groundbreaking MMORPG experience that redefines the genre through its innovative time-based mechanics and immersive storytelling. In addition to its real-time combat and strategic class systems, Chrono Odyssey features procedurally generated dungeons that shift layout and enemy patterns based on time anomalies, offering high replay value and unpredictable challenges. The game's lore is expanded through interactive NPC dialogues, cinematic questlines, and player choices that influence the timeline and faction alignments, allowing for branching story paths and multiple outcomes.
That's another thing. The story. Do y'all think the story is gonna be fire? Like, so far, it low key looked like it might be that gas. I can't remember the last time I played a MMO that had a good storyline. Like New World. I know I keep going back to New World. When New World started, I was kind of hoping that the story was gonna be good, and then it kind of became shit. Like, another Black Desert. That was my main for a long time. I also was kind of hoping that one was, and then I started making my own. But I already knew I was gonna have to make my own story with that one. So like a lot of these MMOs kind of get a shit story near the end or midway. So I'm kind of hoping this one doesn't have the same effect. But I might have to just make my own story out of this as well, and just say fuck it. But the way he's talking makes it seem like it's gonna already have a story to it. I'm like I said, hoping for a good storyline. Again, I don't want to keep bringing up Warframe, but it's the perfect game. Even though Warframe is more like an MMO light, Warframe has a really really good story. Again, I can bring up Destiny, but they kind of ruined that too, which is a MMO light. But I don't know. A good one I would also bring up would be World of Warcraft, but they also ruined that. Oh my god, I'm giddy. I'm so excited for this game now. I low-key forgot about it, and then wait, when does this game drop? Because if it drops 2026, that's gonna be gas with that and GTA. Niggas ain't coming outside. They already wasn't coming outside touching grass when GTA, but now this, even though I feel like GTA might get delayed again.
PvP arenas and large-scale faction wars will also be integrated at launch, where players can compete for temporal control points that impact the game's global world state. Character customization is robust, with a deep gear upgrade system, cosmetic options, and personalized housing that evolves depending on the in-game era the player.
How much? Because every MMO says this, and then you have to pay for it, or you have to pay for the thing. New World, again. I'm gonna keep bringing that up. They be like, oh, you can pay for the housing or the cosmetic, then it's super expensive, and they only give you one thing, and you can't really like customize it. Like if you mess up your thing and you want to change it, guess you gotta buy like some stupid coin to do that. Do you? And it's a game from South Korea, so I feel like they're gonna make some bullshit coin and then do it. Like if you wanna customize your character a second time, you're probably gonna need a coin to do it or to change your uh whole thing. The hair color is gonna be okay, or better yet, the housing. They're gonna let you buy a house, but it's gonna be a dirt bad one, or it's gonna be super expensive, and the shit that is in it is also gonna be super expensive or bullshit. And I feel like when this shit do get like the store is gonna have a whole bunch of good shit, but also expensive that you can't get. We'll see.
Inhabits. Cross-platform progression and social features such as guild support, voice chat, and event-based world bosses further enhance community interaction. With its combination of cutting-edge visuals, innovative mechanics, and a richly layered world, Chrono Odyssey is poised to set a new benchmark in the MMORPG genre, offering both solo players and competitive communities a bold, time-twisting adventure unlike anything before. Now you can enjoy the screenshots without any interruption. Enjoy.
Hold on. That's looking kind of hard. Looks like a mixture of Griffith and something else. That's also hard. I hope that's not from a cutscene. Like, that armor looks sick though. Hold on. Oh wait. Okay, that actually looks good. But speaking about armor, another thing I'm worried about, especially with the South Korean games, every armor looks like a piece of shit until the end, and you gotta buy it, or it's either you go to the store for the good armor that you can buy, or you just wear a piece of shit armor until the end. Like, come on now. The only game I've seen from South Korea that doesn't do that is Throne of Liberty. That's another thing I'm worried about. So, well, June is literally like a couple of days away. Like, if I don't get in, I'm just watch people play it. So, I'm fine with that. It's just, I'm worried, but excited, but worried. Like, the screenshots look amazing. Oh, that was loud as fuck. Should have turned that down some before we started. Alright. So far, excited. I'll probably get into the beta. What else can I say? Please, please, please don't fuck this up. They didn't say what the monetization was on this, which also got me a little worried. I, I don't know if I want it to be subscription or monetization. Like, if it's a subscription, I'm only gonna play it for like what, a month or two, because I'm broke. That's if it's buy to play, then that gives it a little leeway, but eventually, well, I don't know. I played BDO for a long ass time, even though that's free. That was it was free in Korea. I just want to point that out. And they said they're gonna make it buy to play in the states to fix all the problems with the Korean version, and then they lied. So yeah, there was that bullshit. And I do play a lot of free to play games, so I'm used to it. It's, I don't buy that bullshit, but I'm used to it. It's usually the whales. Let me see what the comments are saying. As long as it's not pay to win, then I'm in. Not gonna lie, this looks very ambitious. Yeah, this is low key what I'm worried about. Not that ambition is wrong, it's just like, what was that space game? Starfield, I think. That, let's be honest, that game's not coming out. Them niggas got scammed. 100%. Like, there's an empty chair. I wonder if another class would be included. With mass PvP and PvE. You cannot call this game as an RPG, but here we go. Okay, cow games, okay. He is kind of well, he is kind of speaking facts though. Wait, isn't BDO still running? End of the game. I suck at reading out loud, but y'all can read too. You got eyes. Try to get players more as much as they can until they announce all the games shut down. For example, all year's efforts. Loki, though, this man is kind of spitting. To read the script for the global. I saw it on the cover. I'll probably look at more into it later. But yeah, let me put this on my wish list. But I am kind of excited. It also gives me like a 3D Path of Exiles vibe. But I've been streaming for 5 hours, about to be 6. Now I kind of got a headache. But alright, let me get off. Wait.